Hello, welcome to Dibs on Blue. My name is Stephanie, and this is my sign name. Today I want to show off how to play a few games for children. The first one is here, Fishy, Fishy, right here. The second one is First Orchard, this one right here. And the final one is Go Go Little Penguin. As of this video, my daughter is 2 years old, and she absolutely loves these games. She always is so excited to play and ready to go. Thank you to HABA Games for sponsoring this video. HABA makes a lot of different games that encourage children to learn how to play games, figure out rules. They also learn how to follow instructions and work together, improving their hand-eye coordination, language, and their creative skills, and the list goes on and on and on. They're really great. This game can be played with 1 to 4 players, ages 2 and above, and it takes around 5 to 10 minutes to play. The box is really neat because there's a picture of the ocean inside of it. So you can use that to put the 6 differently colored fish in. The rulebook says the person who goes first is the person who most enjoys eating fish, which is really cute. So in this game, you take turns rolling the die. You find the fish that matches that color and try to catch it using the fishing rod, which has a magnet. If you catch the fish, then you get to add that color piece to your puzzle. If you've already added it before, then you can't add anything and your turn is over. If you roll silver and you catch the silver fish, you get to choose which puzzle piece to add to your puzzle. If you happen to catch the wrong fish, then you can't add anything to your puzzle. Once you have all 5 pieces added to your puzzle and it's complete, you win. The rulebook also explains different ways to play the game. This game can be played with 1 to 4 players, ages 2 and above, and it takes around 10 minutes to play. The first player is whoever most recently ate an apple. So cute. Or if you can't agree, then the youngest player goes first. So in this game, you take turns rolling the die. You find the fruit that matches the color on the die and put it into the basket. If there isn't any more of that color fruit, then nothing happens. If you roll the basket, you get to pick any color fruit and put it into the basket. If you roll the raven moves 1 space on the path. And if it gets to the orchard at the end, everyone loses. If all of the fruit gets put in the basket before the raven reaches the orchard, then everyone wins. So in this game, players work collaboratively. It's a team effort. This game can be played with 2 or 3 players, ages 2 and above. It takes around 5 to 10 minutes to play. The first player is whoever most recently saw a penguin. Again, adorable. This one is competitive, so you're not working together, which is pretty cool. So you pick which color you want, and you pick which path you want to take. You need the baby penguin and the mommy penguin. You take turns rolling the die, and if you see small footprints, you move the baby penguin that amount. If you roll big footprints, you move the mommy penguin that amount. Your goal is to get the mommy and the baby to the end of the path first so they can eat the fish. But, and this is important, if you roll baby footprints and the baby moves 2 spaces, then you wait for your turn again. Then you roll mommy footprints and she moves 3. What happens is she can move 2 spaces, pick up the baby, and then finish her movement with another space holding the baby. Now, if you roll big footprints, the mommy and the baby move together. But if you roll small footprints, the baby takes off, leaving the mommy behind. If the baby reaches the end of the path, the baby just waits for the mommy penguin. And then it doesn't matter if you roll small or big footprints, the mommy penguin will move in both cases to try to catch up to the baby. So this game is great for teaching children how to play competitive games and deal with the emotions that go along with it. You know, feeling sad if you lose and feeling happy if you win might be a cool new experience. Well, that's it for explaining these HABA games. Thanks again to HABA for sponsoring this video. If you've enjoyed watching, please subscribe, like, and share the link, all that good stuff. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Dibs on Blue Games. The Facebook page has a note listing friendly local game stores, and those are game stores who support this channel. So go check that out. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below and I will gladly respond. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.